The Volquest 2-minute drill is brought to you by Craven Wings.
Welcome to the Craven Wings 2-minute drill. Remember, Wing Ding Wednesdays, 79-cent wings, in-store only, that at both the Chodo and Seymour locations. Also, kids eat free every day. So not just a 1 day a week or 2 day a week thing, it's every day at Craven Wings. Listen to Tim Banks today. Deeper unit, but specifically deeper at linebacker, where he feels like they got a few guys that can help him, whereas a year ago it was really, really thin.
Yeah, some of the same stuff we've been hearing about all offseason and really heading into camp. You feel so much better now compared to last year, but Tim Banks kind of channeling in on that linebacker room, said Juwan Mitchell's had a fantastic offseason, a really strong camp, that he was kind of getting back to where he was before he got dinged up last year. Jeremy Banks is continuing to get better every single day. And then he mentioned Aaron Beasley, Solon Page, Pat Garland got a mention in there as well. Yeah. He didn't even get to Elijah Herring, who I think is progressing as well. So I think when you just look at that group where you played 3 guys all last year, you got to feel much better about where you're at.
When you look at this team as a whole, they've got to be better on third down, both offensively and defensively. They got to be better in second quarters. Yep. These are things that Coach Banks talked about, things that Hendon Hooker talked about as the cheer squad works and gets into midseason form here. They just have to tighten up a few bolts heading into the season that were loose a year ago.
Yeah, and both Tim Banks and Hendon Hooker, when speaking about the defense and speaking about the offense and trying to finish drives and that second quarter lull, saying they've seen improvements, both offensively, Tim Banks, defensively, getting after the passer, attacking third downs, saying that they've seen improvements, they've drilled it, they've repped it well in practice, but just like with Alex Golesh the other day, you got to see it under the lights. You truly won't know the improvements you've made, obviously, until you go and take part in that test. And will they be tested a lot against Ball State? I'm expecting no, but they will the following week. So good talk. We'll have to see it in action here in the next coming weeks.
Hendon talked about, the wide receiver core. He's confident in that group of guys. It's clear that, both he and Joe Milton feel like there's multiple playmakers there. And we talked to one of them today, Jimmy Holiday, who continues to get more and more comfortable at the wide receiver position.
Yeah, we heard Alex Golesh say that he feels like they might have 7 to 8 guys who can help,
but have to prove it.
Have to prove it, just like we said. And Hendon Hooker saying that all offseason long, he was in the weight room or he was in the building. They were in the building. They were watching film. They were in the weight room. They were on the jug machines, and just continuing to put in that work. And then Jimmy Holiday relying on himself, betting on himself, saying, I wanted to move to wide receiver early in my career. My hands, I've got confidence in my hands now where I struggled early in my career. My speed is going to give me a chance to play. He's feeling more comfortable. Maybe he can be more than just a kick returner as he kind of gets into this offense. We'll see come next Thursday, but I think you're feeling better about that unit overall. And obviously, Hendon Hooker thinks and wants his guy Brew McCoy out there.
Yeah, and if Brew McCoy's not out there, I think there's a real shot you see Jalen Hyatt shift outside potentially. Yeah. Maybe move and then put Jimmy Callaway in the slot.
Well,
try to get those 3 on the field at the same time, along with Cedric Tillman. Again, they've got some different combinations, but that's one that I think you could potentially look at moving some pieces around if Brew McCoy's not eligible. Hey, Hendon Hooker says he still thinks he's going to get eligible by next Thursday. He's Eric Cain. I'm Austin Price. It's been the Craven Wings 2-minute drill on this Wednesday.
When you're craving wings, it's got to be Craven Wings. Online at cravenwings.com.